Good Winalite morning. My name is Joy Apshonko and I'm an international business consultant with Winalite. Today is really a great day because I'm going to share with you some really amazing and interesting facts and information, especially for all you beautiful ladies out there. Now for the men, if you love the women in your life, then you must definitely see this. Before I proceed, I would first like to ask you ladies, are you aware that there is a growing health concern of women all around the world today, especially in the area of reproductive health? Actually, the World Health Organization has reported that cervical cancer is the second most common type of cancer among women, with deaths projected to rise by almost 25% over the next 10 years. In 2005 alone, there were more than 500,000 new cervical cancer reported, and among them, more than 250,000 deaths were reported. In Australia, the top 5 cancers of women include breast, cervical, and ovarian cancer. The Australian Ovarian Cancer Research Foundation reported that ovarian cancer is one of the most serious forms of cancers affecting women. Every year, approximately 1,200 Australian women are diagnosed with ovarian cancer, and most of them are with an advanced stage of the disease. 1 out of 90 women have a chance of developing ovarian cancer in their lifetime. Now, be aware that a pap smear does not detect ovarian cancer, and there is no simple or effective screening test for ovarian cancer. In 2006, I myself was diagnosed with fibroids, or what is commonly known as myoma in the Philippines. I had 4 growing inside my uterus. When I asked my OB-gynecologist why this happens, she said to me, "You know, Joy, there is no direct cause of myoma. Why these things come about?" She said, "Joy, it's not normal, but it's very common among Filipino women." She said that 6 to 7 out of 10 women could have it. And even though they are taken out, more often than not, they usually come back again. And the best recourse would be to have your uterus taken out. Now, how sad can that be? During my travels, I met some African women and found out from them that with African women, at least 8 to 9 out of 10 women could have fibroids. Apparently, so many women out there suffer from such things as dysmenorrhea, PMS, myoma, fibroid, polyp, irregular periods, hormonal imbalances, even itchiness, rashes, and irritation during periods, endometriosis, vaginal odor, blighted ovum, and issues concerning conceiving and pregnancy. There are a lot of cases of urinary tract infections. In fact, some of them are even now deadly. And there are also a growing number of bacterial and fungal infections. Did you know that 1 out of 150 babies born is autistic? Other special cases of babies like ABS, ADHD, and all these other things are actually growing. Doctors say these special cases that happen to babies are not really genetically passed on. So, why then do they occur more often? Why does it occur even to the most young and healthy looking mothers? Now think about it. The first home of the fertilized egg is actually the woman's uterus, right? And the fertilized egg sticks itself to the uterus and gets its nourishment from there for the first 5 months of the baby's life. Now, if a woman's uterus is not healthy, how can you expect it to give birth to healthy babies? Winalite started its mission when owner President Vincent Chen lost his mother to cancer of the uterus. He promised his mother that he will treat every woman as his own mother and care for her. It was then that Winalite started its research and development on the quest of giving women better health care. Now, did you know that the chances of matured women to be affected by vaginal infections are as high as 83%? and that 62% of these infections are actually caused by the poor sanitary products that we're using. On the average, a woman needs at least 3 to 6 days per month for treatment of vaginal infections. And if a woman starts having these infections by the age of 20, she will spend an estimated 6 years of life on medical treatments. Now, how sad can that be? Well, the great news is here. Winalite came up with an exciting and new discovery of the century. We offer women a high-technology healthcare product that has given amazing results to its users. So fantastic, in fact, that now even men are using our products. We combined good quality materials with the science of negative ion and came up with Love Moon sanitary products. To familiarize yourself with the technology of Love Moon, let me give you a brief scientific explanation. Okay. An ion is an atom or a molecule which has lost or gained one or more valence electrons, giving it either a positive or a negative charge. Therefore, ion is actually a natural part of our environment. Okay. A positive ion has actually lost one or more valence electrons due to a high energy impact. These positive ions are also known as cation. Positive ions are actually harmful to the body. Whereas a negatively charged ion has more electrons in its electron shell than it has protons in its nuclei. That's why it's known also as an ion. Okay? An ion, like this. It's spelled like this. Okay. Now, by virtue of science, negative attracts positive. When negative ion binds itself to positive ion, it shares actually the extra electrons, giving both of them a neutral charge. Now, when this positive ion becomes neutral, it is no longer harmful to the human body. However, also, when the anion or the negative ion shares its electrons, it also loses its negative charge. Now, Joy, you might want to ask me, where does these positive ions come from? Where examples of positive ions are gas emissions from vehicles like cars, jeeps, buses, motorcycles, tricycles, industrial machines. The thing we call free radicals or oxidants are also positive ions. Actually, even germs, bacteria, fungus, all these are positive ions. Pollens that causes asthma and other allergens are also positive ions. And the sad part is also all these gadgets that are sending off electromagnetic waves or electromagnetic radiation coming from TV, microwave ovens, computers, laptops, Wi-Fi signals, mobile phone signals, Bluetooth, and the others are also releasing a lot of positive ion in our air. Emissions coming from fluorescent and halogen bulbs, and also even the air coming from the air conditioner. Actually, they said that even most heating and cooling equipments are actually releasing a lot of positive ions in the air we breathe. Even the high concentration of acidity in the blood of humans actually causes certain body pains are also positively charged. Anion is actually naturally abundant in our natural environment, like waterfalls, clashing and cascading waters, oceans and beaches, rainforests, high mountain ranges, volcanic rocks, and other minerals. Okay? Actually, when lightning hits rainwater, it produces a lot of anions. Okay? Anion is actually nature's way of eliminating bacteria. The anion present in the air possesses electrodes which easily attaches to the surface of bacteria or virus. This process will produce low electric currents that eliminate them and suppress further multiplication, thus achieving the effects of eradicating bacteria and sterilization. The benefits of anion to health. Now, if the air contains a low concentration of anions, symptoms such as lethargy, dizziness, migraine, depression, shortness of breath will occur. According to the standard of the World Health Organization, the concentration of anions in the fresh air should not be less than 1,000 anions per cubic centimeter. When the concentration of an ion reaches a certain level, the number of bacteria will eventually be reduced to zero. Sadly though, because there's just too much pollution and technology, our Earth's natural anion have been depleted. Okay. Now, the good news is here. Winalite has produced for us anion and has made it more available for us. In chemical form, the air we breathe is O2. Now, the anion contained in Love Moon is O3. And the good thing is, it has so many great and amazing health benefits. It actually kills bacteria, harmful bacteria, 99.9%. It reduces stress, fatigue, and depression. It detoxifies and cleanses the body of positive ion. It promotes better blood circulation. It boosts the immune system. It enhances hormonal balance. It enhances metabolism, eliminates odor, and treats inflammation and relieves pain. Amazing, isn't it? Now that we are familiar with the technology, let's move on to our Love Moon product demo and comparison with the leading brands. Please proceed to the next video, the demo. For inquiries, please email us. We would love to hear from you. Thank you.